Training with Bruce Lee isn't just physical, it's mental, emotional, and transformative. And when you add the ferocity of jungle fury techniques, the experience becomes something almost mythic. Today we are diving deep into the brutal reality of what it was like to train alongside the one and only Bruce Lee, blending his iconic martial arts philosophy with the raw power of jungle fury techniques. 1. The man behind the legend. Before we get into the training, we need to understand the man himself. Bruce Lee wasn't just a fighter, he was a revolutionary in martial arts. While movies made him a star, his real brilliance was in the dojo. He had an understanding of the human body and mind that most fighters could only dream of. He pushed students past their limits, demanding not just strength but adaptability, intelligence, and relentless focus. Training with Bruce wasn't about memorizing punches or kicks, it was about learning to think faster than your opponent, to move like water, and to strike with precision and timing that defied logic. When jungle fury techniques entered the mix, the intensity didn't just double, it became something almost impossible for the average fighter to survive unscathed. 2. The physical toll, sweat, bruises, and beyond. Anyone who ever tried to spar with a highly trained martial artist knows the pain of constant strikes, grapples, and movements. But with Bruce Lee, it wasn't just the physical exhaustion, it was the mental battle. Every punch, kick, and parry had a lesson. Every bruise was a test of your endurance, resilience, and spirit. Imagine doing hundreds of precision strikes under his watchful eye, each one corrected the moment it fell short of perfection. Then add jungle fury, animal-inspired movements, aggressive footwork, and high-intensity strikes, and you realize why many students left the training exhausted, battered, but forever changed. Bruce training pushed the body to the absolute limit. He believed that physical conditioning was inseparable from martial technique. Core strength, agility, and explosive power were trained daily through drills that left even the strongest fighters gasping for air. The brutality wasn't senseless, it was deliberate. Every move had a purpose, every pain a lesson. 3. The psychological warfare. Training with Bruce Lee wasn't just about learning to fight, it was about learning to dominate mentally. He constantly tested his students with scenarios that forced split-second decision-making. Who would flinch first under pressure? Who would hesitate just long enough to be exposed? The jungle fury techniques amplified this aspect. Its animal-inspired combat styles weren't just visually impressive, they were unpredictable, designed to throw even the best fighters off balance. Students had to remain alert at all times because Bruce would exploit hesitation in ways that were almost cruel. You weren't just learning moves, you were learning to survive mentally and emotionally under pressure that most people couldn't imagine.